Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to introduce to you the latest method in mining technology developed by RMP do Brasil Limited. The universal concentrator system has proven it can separate a wide variety of minerals, and we feel this new system will revolutionize the mining industry in general. Our new technique in mineral dressing has the ability to separate minerals efficiently and effectively with only the use of a gravitational system. What you are seeing here is our joint venture operation with Companhia Vale do Rio Doce, CVRD, who are the largest iron ore producers in the world. For our test site, we chose the Itabira complex, where we separate iron ore and the ultrafine gold dust up to 400 mesh from these tailings. The enormous production of 30,000 tons in 24 hours will show you how efficient this universal concentrator system works without the use of any chemicals or flotation system, only gravity and water. This double machine uses 7,000 liters of water per minute. In just gold properties, water may be recycled and used again. Here we see the enormous amount of tailing material received from CVRD. Here is where the tailing material from CVRD is diverted to our operation. A water pressure tank is located above the machine. On this project, cyclones were installed to act as water pressure reducers. There were 4 cyclones like this one installed at our test location. The amount of material flow varies constantly, so it is monitored regularly. This large amount of tailing material, 9 cubic meters per minute, flows into a hopper where it is split equally to feed this double machine, which weighs over 70 tons and is 36 meters in length. The excenter shown here is vibrating at 1200 vibrations per minute. The concentrator has a fine vibration which lifts up the light material instantly, and the gold and material with a high specific gravity sinks down into the grooves of a specially designed belt. The uniqueness of the universal concentrator system is that the belt, traveling at 2 meters per second, is at an angle, and that the eccentric drive unit vibrates the entire machine. The key is that with our system, water and material mixes with little pressure. Light material is lifted up, and the belt, being at an angle, allows the water to wash this fine material off the belt and into the tailing troughs and out and down to the settling ponds. At the beginning, we see bauxite and fine sand and clay. As it goes along the machine, the coarse silica is separated, leaving only water and iron and a palladium gold concentrate. Notice there is very little water pressure. Pictured here is one of the belt drive units. At the end of the machine is a security system for the gold recovery. The amount of iron collected at this test site per side is approximately 45 kilos per second per side, or 8,000 tons of iron per day. Our system can be computer controlled with 3 computers. They would control the amount of material received, the eccentric speed, and the speed of the belt on the universal concentrator. This iron ore will be processed into pellets, which will be shipped to international markets. The reject material flows from here to the tailing ponds. With extraction of the iron, this will give added life to the tailing ponds. Amazingly enough, this entire system can be controlled by one person. Our test crew are in the blue uniforms, along with several CVRD engineers. CVRD has 5 large tailing ponds similar to the one shown. Through our joint venture program with CVRD, we are proud to announce that RMP do Brasil Limited has signed contracts to work their complete tailings. CVRD's tailing reserves accumulated over the last 40 years are in excess of 150 million tons. We would like to point out that since the specific gravity of iron ore is only 4.5, it is much easier to separate and extract other valuable metals economically, such as tin, copper, platinum, or gold that have a higher specific gravity. Also, it is easier to separate when we are only retaining one mineral. However, with our technology, we can recover more than one mineral simultaneously. Also important is that this unique system has absolutely no harmful effects to the environment or its inhabitants. At the same time, our system will recollect mercury, which has polluted many of Brazil's river systems. Our system uses water only. no chemicals. Here is Thomas Cogler, the president and driving force behind RMP do Brasil. Ultrafine gold concentrate, retaining up to 400 mesh, is collected in a specialized security container. The gold colors you see in this pan are from ultrafine hematite gold concentrate, which is collected at the top of the belt. We have a 24-hour security program on site. The main advantages of the universal concentrator system are: 1. Large production capability. 2. 24-hour continuous operation with no shutdown time for cleanup. 3. Absolute control over every stage of the operation. And 4. Total recovery in precious metals. The universal concentrator system has proven itself. With the use of this new system, it is now possible to rework ancient tailings around the world or start up new mining operations at a cost efficiency never imagined before. RMP do Brasil Limited will produce machines of varying sizes, which will be suitable also for smaller operations in hard rock and placer mining, including for the separation of diamonds.